Hi, and welcome to On the Shelves at ACPL. This is our last video of the series introducing our new books, and these are our contemporary romances. So let's get started. Our first book is Holding Out for Christmas by Janet Dailey. Connor falls in love with this sexy singer at a show he goes to, and then he goes home for Christmas and discovers that she too has come home. Her name is Megan, and she's a kindergarten teacher. Megan would love, in general at least, to fall in love with Connor and live her days with him on his ranch, but she has dreams. She wants to be a singer and songwriter. She wants to move to Nashville. And so, what's going to win? Is it going to be true love, or is it going to be her ambitions? Our next book is You Had Me at Hola by Alexis Daria. Jasmine is a telenovela star, but after a messy breakup, she kind of says, I'm off men for a while. But on her show, a new leading man is added after the telenovela that he was on is canceled. His name is Ashton, and Ashton wants to become a star in Hollywood. He wants to appeal to American audiences, and the best way to do that is to have a sultry connection with his leading lady on this new telenovela. So Ashton and Jasmine have a horrific first meeting, dousing any sparks that could have happened on screen. So they decide to rehearse in private. But when rehearsing leads to kissing and other things, and they start to perhaps fall in love, both of them push back from this because it's not what they wanted. Ashton wants to be a star. Jasmine wants to stay away from men for a while and focus on herself. But is the passion enough to overcome their objections? Our next book is The Love Scam by MaryJanice Davidson. She is also a famous author of the Undead series and the Me, Myself, and I series. Her writing is always funny as well as sexy, and this story seems to fit right in that. Rake wakes up across the world from where he thought he ought to be, and hungover, and here is this cute girl named Claire telling him that she has brought his long-lost daughter to reunite with him, and they have to figure out kind of what happened and what's going on, and can Claire convince Rake to step up and take responsibility for this daughter, and can they work it out between themselves, because Claire thinks that he is a pretty cute guy. So it sounds like it's going to be a fun and funny read. Our next book is Take a Hint, Dani Brown by Talia Hibbert. We have two people who are trying to use a romance to improve their lives. Dani wants a no-holds-barred romance with no strings. She just wants a roll in the hay every once in a while so that she can continue her career goals. She is saved during a fire drill by a very handsome man, the security guard, Zafir. Zafir has a charity, and having a girlfriend would certainly help with that. So he convinces Dani to be his fake girlfriend. Dani is trying to seduce him. He is trying to make her fall in love with him. So will they both when and end up together? You'll have to read the book to find out. Our next book is The Wrong Mr. Darcy by Evelyn Lozada with Holly Lorincz. Hari has great plans for her life. Her mother, of course, wants her to get married and settle down, but Hari really wants to be a sports writer. She gets the chance to interview one of the biggest stars in the NBA, and she jumps on it. But while she is doing that interview, she meets a rookie on the team, Mr. Darcy, who infuriates her, makes her angry, but they keep running into each other at parties, at events, and then at the storm of the century. Will her opinion of Mr. Darcy change? And our last romance is Loathe at First Sight by Suzanne Park. Melody lands her dream job as a video game inventor, creator, but her job comes with some downsides. Her coworkers are somewhat obnoxious, and there is an intern, Nolan, who has the job because of nepotism. But as a joke, Melody creates a game that has male strippers competing and fighting each other for life in a post-apocalyptic world. Her joke becomes the bestseller of this video game company, and suddenly she's in charge of the design and production team. And Nolan is assigned to help her. What will happen? Will her loathing of Nolan change as they get to know each other? You'll have to read the book to find out. Those are our romances on the new bookshelf. If you would like to put any of them on hold, you can call any of our branches or go to our website at alamancelibraries.org and click on catalog. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the shelves.